Dano, former member of the Huntington Town Board. I guess in what I believe is to be the most important thing, and to make it quite easy to understand for the general public, if you do vote in favor of this system, you're basically diluting your vote in terms of the power the public has in affecting legislation, or affecting how legislation is written here in the town of Huntington. You may get representation on a local level in your district and ward, but at the end of the day, you still need 3 votes from the rest of the town board in order to enact a piece of legislation. If those 3 votes come from another district and they end up affecting you, and it's something you don't want, you basically don't have a choice in that anymore. So I think it's extremely important for the voting public to understand, number one, the value of their vote on this, to vote no against this ward system. You're basically diluting the value of your vote, and you're putting all of your eggs in one basket with one council person that may or may not even agree with you to begin with. So it's important that you can go to a block of council people in order to affect the actual outcome here in the town of Huntington. I thank you for your listening to us here today, and I think you should take this vote seriously at this point in time. I think it's absolutely critical that on a vote just practically on Christmas Eve that you realize the potential of what may actually happen, turning around the way Huntington government works, and how it has actually worked very effectively over the last 100 years in the way it's been, and making this town the great town that it is. There is no reason out there to go and change our system of government that's worked so beautifully for such a long time. Again, as a former minority member of the Huntington Town Board, as a Republican, I can tell you, particularly working with this particular group of individuals, I work with most of the current elected officials here in the town of Huntington. I know for a fact, and I know quite honestly and quite wholeheartedly, that I was able to sit at a table with them. And when it came to filling potholes in the town of Huntington, we had a 5-0 vote. That was what's best for the town. If there was a reason for myself as a Republican to vote against them philosophically, or just not agreeing with them, or whatever the issue it may be, we agreed to disagree, and life went on, and my vote counted for what it was worth in terms of my position on the town board. So I think the system works. I don't think we need to fix it, and most of all, we need to vote no on December 22nd. Thank you.